Oh crud, I was streaming this whole time with my mic muted. I do apologize. So, that happened. That was stupid. To recap, hello everyone, this is Wolf. Last time I was clearing up, literally just an hour and a half ago, the top of the mountain, which you can see lots of the trees have gone. Now I'm heading to the swamp in this direction to get some slime. And we'll stop at the desert to get some more sandstone, and the jungle to get some more jungle wood, and hopefully some saplings. For whatever reason, the jungle tree is not growing at my base, and I don't know why. I'm just going to go this way, and hope for the best. And when I get back, I will get a couple things processing at my base. I have some animals I need to corral at the top of the mountain, and I need to finish clearing it off, so right now I'm just going to fill up my inventory of things I can get from the desert, the jungle, and kill a few slimes. And there was a sound over there. Oh, thought I heard something. Oh. Fortunately, the mountaintop already has some sheep, so that makes getting the sheep easy. And I think I saw at least one cow. I know I saw one cow. There might be two. That's also beneficial. Let's get going this way. I can't believe my mic was muted when I started. I looked over, I saw on my GoXLR that it was muted, and I was like, I knew that I just had to unmute it, but I didn't. Okay, well, live and learn. And don't do stupid things like that. Yeah. Alright, and there we go. So last time I also did a bit of caving, and I got a well amount of resources. And I'm quite pleased with that. So I smelted up most of the iron, was able to make an anvil. I already have full iron armor, so I just have some iron that I can use right now for hoppers and tools. And right now I've got a bunch of iron that I'm going to use for tools in my inventory. That's what the 26 is for. Sorry, my kitty cat's deciding to play around with the plastic from an Amazon package. So he might hop up in my lap here in a second. So it's still Christmas Eve. As you know, I literally streamed an hour and a half ago. And yeah, thinking about it, today might include a total of 2 streams. This one, or a total of 3 streams. The first one, this one, and then I might do one that, well, definitely be doing one this evening because of the sheer amount of goals that I want to try and work towards. But yeah, it's going to be a work in progress. And then I will be streaming tomorrow on Christmas. Reason being, we already did family Christmas stuff, and I really need to recharge things from work, because I've just been simply drained from work, so. But, you know, it's part of how things go. You just work some more. I wish it weren't that way, but it's that way. It's not funny, but it is. Yeah, things are weird. So, my goal by the end of, not necessarily this stream, but definitely by the end of Christmas Eve, is to have a villager breeder set up, and have the villagers relocated to the top of the mountain, and be getting ready to start working on some of the more specialized farms. So the biggest one of those is going to be the iron farm. But I will also be trying to make some, we'll get that going, and I'll also be putting in the initial basics for the general mob farm, which means I'm going to need to go to the nether. Which is okay. That's doable. It's not the end of the world. I mean, I already have a gold chestplate on with projectile protection, so I don't need to worry about piglins. I'm mostly just worried about the lava. So I have a bad habit of falling in the nether. So, and I am not going to be going anywhere near a fortress. Unless I happen to spawn on one. But yeah, fortress and bastions, I'm keeping my distance. I'm just going to be looking for a warped or crimson forest, and some nether wastes to go mining for some quartz in. It would be nice to get fortune, but the more that I think about it, the less I think I'm actually going to be able to get there. So, I'm going to be able to get some fortune. At least initially. I think when I get some villager trading set up, I'll be able to definitely do that. But to do that, I'm going to need the villager breeder, I'm going to need the iron farm already going, and whatnot, so. Oh well, all it just means I'll make multiple expeditions to the nether for nether quartz. So, lots of beehives. See, on this route, which I've made this trip at least, I've made this trip twice before. The full trip. I've come part way a couple times. There's so many beehives. I think when the time comes for me to have a bee farm, which also is not on my list, I need to put that on the list, bees are going to be quite easy to get a hold of. And there's the jungle. And this is an interesting formation. I don't recall this. Actually, I do. I know where this is. Okay. Yeah, that's just one of the new 1.18 bits of terrain generation. It's a cave that goes very deep. Very deep. That's deep slate down there. Okay. Hi, cow. Bye, cow. So, automated farms are going to be a process, but, you know, I'll get them put in. If I could swim, there we go. I'll get them in. I'll build the sections of the castle that they need as they arise. So, I could probably add other farms, and I will definitely research certain things, so. I think I have enough resources to make the rails for the duping process. So. Ooh, actually, since I'm already out here, see if... I don't recall if coral fans require silk touch. If they do, carpet duping's probably not going to be a thing, but, you know, at least until I get silk touch. But there is, in this direction, a coral reef biome. So, it might prove... I might get lucky. If it does, I'll grab a single coral fan, and then I'll use that for carpet duping. Yes, I know I'm going to have a wool farm. I actually like to use the full wool blocks when building. They just add a series of color variations that aren't necessarily possible without using copious amounts of, you know, concrete powder. Even then, the colors are slightly different between the two. So, concrete powder tends to be a little bit of a lighter color, more pastel than the wool, and the wool certainly pops. So, no, you do what you can. You use what's available. So, and for mob proofing, I'd just rather have something that costs as little in the resources department as possible. Sentence structure is complicated. And here we go. So in the distance I see the bamboo, so I'm on the plains just before that. This is like a plain surrounded on two sides by the jungle, because you got a jungle over there and you got a jungle over there. I'll have lots of options and places for me to... This is a ravine. I remember this ravine, I've been at the other side of it. Okay. Jumping fail. This ravine is deep. Not as deep as previous ones, but yeah, that's certainly far enough to fall that it would hurt, if not kill me. And I'm not that clutch, so I don't think I'd be able to make the MLG... Let me face my camera up. I don't think I'd be able to make the MLG water bucket trick work. I'm just simply not that good. So. Ow. And there we go. Regardless, though, we're on our way. So, this is that windswept savanna. This is the sparse jungle. Oh. I see the desert. Okay. I'm just simply going to start at the tower. Wow. Literally saying the opposite of what I mean to say. Words, please. I'm going to start at the top of that mountain and carve off a chunk of it when I do start mining. But first things first is I need to get some slime. And the only really reliable place to get slime is a swamp. Unless I can find a slime chunk, which I'm not really... Not really in... I do want to make a slime farm. It's something I've not done before, but I don't think I'm there yet. Alright, let's do that. If I go this way, there's a village. I've already looted this village. Yeah, I can shave off a good chunk of that sand and... Oh yeah, it's getting dark. You can see the stars appearing from the sky as these... There you go. Let's skip this night. There's that swept savanna. There's the village. So there's at least 3 wheat that are ready to harvest, so I'll grab these and I can use those to make a few more pieces of bread. Okay, so we got 3 here. There's 1 more over here. And I believe I put some in a chest, so I can go back to that as well. So, yeah, I know food's no longer as, you know, serious of a limitation for me, but it's still a limiting factor. I'm gonna put effort into making sure I preserve what I have. Otherwise, I know I'm just going to go to grab some and realize I don't have any left. Oh, here you can go with that. I love how the villagers just slam the door in your face every time. Our dead bushes there. Crafting table. Oh, I think it's this one that has it then. Nope, this is a stone. Okay, I guess I must have tossed it on the ground or something and not put it in a chest. I thought I put it in a chest. Oh well. I will into this chest toss that, though. Alright. It's a small thing, but, you know, I'll eventually come back to it. So, this desert is quite small as well, so don't think there will be enough here for what I have in mind, so I may need to eventually locate another one. So that's a secondary objective to this particular trip. But, you know, still does not eclipse the primary one, which the primary one is right now to wait for nighttime. So I'm going to chop down a couple of these jungle trees. Because, you know, it's right here. And this will mean I can start getting a couple more jungle saplings, some more jungle wood, which, as you saw, is going to feature prominently in the design of my base. Mostly because I'm just trying to maintain that consistency of colors and the spectrum together. So having jungle wood factor into 2 aspects of it is going to be very beneficial. So, it means I now have one core block which will be providing multiple functions. Alright. So, may not seem like all that big of a thing, but it does make a difference. So, it does make a difference in the material acquisition phase, I should say. There's fewer things that you have to spend time gathering and collecting. You already know what's going to be involved. It's just variations of the same thing. So one of the reasons why I chose the smooth sandstone in the first place is it's a block with multiple variations that you can work with. I wanted that. think that's everything on that one, so. Alright, let's finish out this tree. And ideally, I'd like to get another 20-ish saplings from this whole expedition. I don't know if that's going to be doable, given how rare they are, but, you know. If I spend a bit of time in the area, allowing the trees to decay, hunting slimes, I should be fine. Slowly decays around me. There's one sapling there already. That's a win. Still got a bit more time to go. Oh, I already got two. I didn't realize I picked up a second one. Oh, there's a third. So this is already proving fruitful. Let's do this. Oops. Ah. Work our way up here. While that one decays, I'll chop down this one, and this should give me a good amount of wood to work with. Initially, it's the saplings I need. Okay. Let's, I caught that. These little side sections that grow off. Oh, kitty cat wants out again. Oh, he just came in my room when just before I started streaming. Oh. Now, as soon as I close the door, he'll want right back in. Oh, let's do. Alright. It should be enough to get all of this to begin decaying quite effectively once I get to the top. Go down this way. Yeah. Reasonably sure that should be just about everything. I already see another sapling, 3, 4. 3 saplings on the ground. Oh, there goes that. So that's part of the reason I grabbed so many resources for this trip. Let's grab another one. Oh. And yeah, decay is proceeding normally. I think I have enough time to chop down this other tree as well. That's a sapling. Currently have 8 saplings now. Alright, let's work our way up this one now. I think 3 trees worth of wood's plenty. It's the saplings that we need to concentrate on now, which would be nice to be able to get 20, but I don't suspect I'll be getting that close. There we go. Got more here. Alright, before I go too far down. I think I've got all of this. This all should decay. Okay. Oops. Okay, now my cat's climbing on the bookshelf. Alright, sorry about that. He decided he wanted to climb up. Cats being cats. Alright, it is nighttime, so I should be able to do one last little sweep, because that's what the responsible thing is. Mobs won't spawn in immediately. And I'm gonna put down some torches at this area. Oh, there's a sapling I missed. 12. Alright, well, as those decay, come down. In the meantime, I'm heading over this way, so I can see if there's any slime spawning in the swamp. Which I see a spider. I do not see any slimes yet. Poppies? Saw the sugarcane grow. Yeah, those are poppies. Alright. This will be the first night I've played in this where I haven't slept through. There's a creeper there. I haven't slept through. There's a husk. Coral reef in the distance. Skeleton. Keep its distance. Gotta keep the distance here. The thing is they won't despawn as long as I'm in the area, and they won't burn the sun. So I don't necessarily have to do much. Probably should have a stack of blocks to brick up with, but I see a creeper there. Any creeper I need to keep my distance from. I see a slime. Side of the skeleton. There's a lot of skeletons. Ow! Ow! This is hurting. There's a creeper there. Of course there's a creeper there. But I see slime. More skeletons just spawned in. Okay, where are you? There you are. Must be. Alright. I see multiple slimes, so this could be useful. My sword is about to die. Come on. Come for me. Come on. Alrighty. Alright, that was 8 slime balls. Enough for 2 blocks. I have what I need, but I'm going to stick around and try to get a little bit more. Yeah, I know you're there. Well, since I know the night's already about half over. Alrighty. Here comes a zombie. I really don't want to go just charging into the swamp. But I don't see... That's sugarcane I'm looking at over there. I see any of the slime moving around, so maybe I have to step away from the slime chunk? I don't know. There's 2 creepers over there and 2 husks. They won't burn. There's a creeper on the other side of those trees. Alright. Well, I've been chased up a tree. Not quite, but close enough. That is still pretty, though. You can see the bits of glow lichen. It's one of the things I like about glow lichen is that you can just use it for so many different things. To add accent. There's a creeper underneath me, so I need to be careful. No, he can't get up here. I could also be shot at by a skeleton, so I also need to be careful for that. And there's an enderman somewhere, so I need to be careful where I look. I just, in general, need to be careful right now. Fortunately, the night's almost over. Once it's over, I'll browse the swamp and see what all I can find. Oh, more jungle in the distance and more savanna. So there might be another desert out there. I don't know. I'll throw together a boat. See what I can do. Those leaves are still decaying. I'm not moving until I see zombies and stuff burning, so... That's a husk over there. A husk and a skeleton in that direction. Skeleton will burn. There are a lot of creepers around, though. That squid's just spinning around there at the top of the water. Alrighty. Almost there. Husk despawn, skeleton's still there. There it goes. Okay, things are burning now. Alrighty. Got a zombie here. Like I said, he'll burn. Directly over a lush cave, so most of the slimes probably spawned in the cave below. See a creeper there. Yeah. Not seeing any more slimes. I think I'm just gonna have to make do with the fact that I got 2. Copper, but I don't need copper right now. I think I'm gonna have to spend another night in the swamp again. I'm gonna have to pick a different spot though. Okay. Alright, let's head back to where I was chopping down those trees. See if there's anything else, more saplings maybe that have fallen on the ground. And yeah. Let's go from there. And try to get that coral fan. So kind of needed for carpet duping. Going through the night wasn't too bad, but still do not recommend it. Alright, I see some leaves still up there, but I don't see any broken blocks, so let's see what we can find up here. Oof, that went well. Ouch. Okay, things appear to be giving me some issues. Just simply trying to get up here, and I'm doing a really horrible job of it. It doesn't look like anything fell on top of the leaves, so I may just be stuck with the 12 saplings. Alright, that's okay. I've got mining in the desert to do, and I've got coral fan to see if I can collect, so let's go try for a coral fan right now. I really don't remember if you need Silk Touch for. I know you need Silk Touch for the regular coral. I don't think you need it for the coral fan. I don't know. Let's try it. Let's give it a try. Here. Literally a convenient one sticking up out of the thing here, but what I need is one of the one of these guys. Nope, need Silk Touch. Well, alright, carpet duping's off the table. Let's make a boat real fast. It'll make getting back a little easier as well because I can take a different route. I don't know why I did that. Let's there, go there. Come with me. Alright. Let's go this way. That looks like another desert with a swamp beside it as well. Swamp going up the side of it. Oh, there's another village. Right there. That's an acacia tree. Not acacia, azalea tree. Huh. But that's a desert village. So I suspect that this is just one much larger, warmer biome in general. Alright. Well, let's go see what's in the village. If there's anything useful, I'll definitely gather it. And then I've got all this to work with. So this looks more like beach than desert. But, you know, see what we got here. See a jungle in the distance. Alrighty. Hello, everyone. Let's see what all we can collect here. Some wood I will definitely take, and the wheat I can turn into wood, or turn into more bread. Ooh, and more hay bales. I'm currently holding a piece of wheat. Oops. Well, this is useful. It gives me a lot more options of things to sell to my villager. And it solves my food issue. So, at least food issue on this particular trip. The smoker. I found the butcher shop. Nothing in here. Rabbit hide, which means a cat probably killed a rabbit. Alrighty. There's more hay bales. Yeah, food is definitely no longer an issue. Grab that. Another smoker. Blast furnace. I can make one though. There's just a lot of there's another room over here. There's a lot of small little rooms in here. Not a whole lot of loot. That's okay. I got these. These kind of make the whole thing worthwhile. So, the direction I came from... The direction I came from was over here, from there. There's my boat. I came past all that. So there's a lot more to this desert in that direction over there. I'm going to stay over here because it's by a swamp. And I'd like to get some more slime, but... Yeah, I think I'll explore this desert and see if I can find a good spot for some mining. Let's just get what we can. Don't necessarily know what all I will find when I do this, but, you know, mining in the desert, gathering resources found in said desert, always a plus. Especially with the volume of what I'm all going to need. It is right here by this... Ah, that's what I'm looking for. A nice good old seam of sandstone. So, why this is significant is just in the ease of which it... is it faking me out here? It is, it's gotta be. Oh well. Let's see, in the ease in which this can be mined. Case in point. Because I can then just do this. And then just shave... Yeah, this is a good seam. And then just shave these layers off one at a time just by breaking so few blocks. And then I just have to go back through and collect my torches. Like that. I've just collected a bunch of resources. I can then do that too. So, and then these... I just really messed that up. Oh well, whatever. I'm just... If my fingers would cooperate with the commands that they're being instructed to do. So, to continue on to the next little section here, though, I'm just going to break this real fast. There. Alright, there we go. And I can do pretty much the same thing along here. And this will still net me a large amount of sandstone. But as you can see, it's getting dark. So I'm going to have to go find a place to hang out at in... Oops. Looks like that one. The end of the line. So let's go find a place in the swamp to hang out in. Preferably someplace where I can overlook a bunch. Maybe I'll find something useful, but... And it's raining. That's just great. Now this is an overlook. Small thing, but it's a thing. It's just it's going to impact my ability to see. So this is a decent-sized desert, though. Ooh, we've already got mobs spawning in down below. I know what your mind is telling you to do. I'm able to fix it, so you can't do it. You're stuck. You can't get up here. I'm safe. There's now a husk underneath me. That's a decent amount of light. There must be some lava in there or something. Okay, I've got a creeper. Make that 2. 3, a witch. I might be in range of the witch. I have alternate methods in which I can get up here. I'm just waiting on the slime. If slime spawn in. Quite a lot over there. I definitely need to invest in a boat. I see bouncing over here. Creeper below me. This rain makes it so hard to see. Stand over here so that witch can't get me in range. This is just simply lovely. I can't tell where the moon is. That's unfortunate. And there's a bunch of husks camping the place I was mining. Lovely. Okay. I just wait. See what happens. More of a swamp over there, but I think only the edge of that's in the spawn radius for me. Most of this is in the spawn radius now. That's a husk. Oh, those creepers are making the sugarcane they're standing in look so weird. Slime. Right there. Alright, Alright. Hope that was fast enough to get away from them. There's at least one zombie over there. This is the slime that I need. I know I saw a slime over here. Come on. Oh, darn it. It's right here on the corner. Come on. Let me up. There we go. They have swords. They have weapons. Darn it. I could have swore that it must have despawned or something. Gone into the water. Can they drown? I think so. Can't really see the horizon right now. Way across the treetops here. Yeah, this, hunting slimes in the swamp, it sucks. I said it. Alright, well. There's all kinds of things below me, but they can't get to me, so... Just have to wait it out, and there's the dawn, so... Yay. How many? 33 hay bales? That's plenty. I was going to make almost 100 bread, so I'm not worried on food. See what we got. Rain's kind of blocking it a little bit, so... Great. That has to be a shipwreck over there. That definitely does. In normal circumstances, I'd say it's bright enough right now. But there wasn't really anything underneath me. First of all, despawn, because I know there was at least a creeper and a couple husks. Darn it. That slime must have despawned. Alright, I don't see any others. Well, this sucks. It would have been so nice to get some more slime. Yep, no luck. And no creepers, too, which tells me something must have caused them to despawn. Alright, I will do one, maybe two more nights in the area to check. And then yeah. Okay. I don't trust this space. In the area? Yeah. Let's place these torches. Oh. I know this is hardly a new method of mining, but with the volumes of what I'm going to need, it's pretty much the only method available to me. So, which is fine. That really is fine. It's not that big a deal. Oops, there's a little bit there. So, it's really not that big a deal. Alrighty, let's do this. Okay. That's as far as I can go that way. I know I could go further, but I don't really want to. I'm just gathering up what I got here. Alrighty. With this, I now have a much thicker seam to work with. And now I can go fun. So this is what I was originally trying to do when I visited that. I'm going to just call it the beach earlier. A couple of sessions ago. This way I can get enough sand to build, not only make more, but I can also use the sand itself, which is a very useful resource. So oh, stuff keeps going everywhere. Yeah, I know it's a single block, but it's the one which I'm trying to collect a huge quantity of, so every little bit helps. Good bit of sandstone. Alright. See? It's very little effort. It's producing. It's producing quite effectively. Alrighty, let's do this. Let's grab these. I need to get more torches. My aim sucks for this the hitbox of these things. Let's grab these real fast. Alrighty. Let's see, can we do 3? Okay, I can definitely do the 2 here. There's coal, which is beneficial. Alright. My axe is gonna break here any minute now. There it goes. Make 2. Need to think about it for a bit. And you go there. Alrighty. And this will all have to go into my smelter, so I'm going to go through a lot of coal. So that coal is going to get mined as well. Alright. We're ready. Huh? I didn't place down the torches for this section of it. Oops. Oh, this is actually what I was trying to avoid having to do. Mine it with a shovel. There, that should be good enough. Yep. Alrighty. Starting to get late again. Sun's definitely be moving lower in the sky. I can definitely throw that away. Yeah. Head back to that swamp and the tree that I've made safe. So while I may not be able to climb up to it specifically, that is okay. I can climb here. Or not. There. That's a decent amount of sandstone. Wasn't expecting the cactus though. So cactus, you can just go over there. There. This is the third night I've skipped, so there's a chance of phantoms. It's like a 1 in 4 chance, I think, but yeah. I'm not looking forward to some phantoms. See what all we got. What all we got going on here? There we go. Let's see what we got going on. Oh, I saw a creeper there. So far it's a boring night. Ooh, an Enderman just popped in. Looking in the direction where the slimes were before. I don't know what I'm going to be in for. That's not a bad cutout, really. Swing randomly towards the direction you know an Enderman is. Smart. It's a decent amount of sandstone, and I can definitely... So, yeah, there is a creeper there. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Just a lot of creepers keep popping into this one. Right there that I saw that one. This is a little squadron of skeletons there. One with an enchanted bow over there. Husk with a sword. Husk with enchanted armor. That's a surprisingly long cactus. A surprisingly tall cactus. Well, suffice to say, this desert's probably going to get really, really trashed. Oh well. That zombie can't get up here to me. He could shoot me, though. I need to be careful. And, of course, we got a creeper down there now. That's just lovely. I think I'm just gonna have to, you know. Oh no, it takes 9 slime for a slime block. Thought it was 4. I'm gonna need to do this a bit more. Saw that cactus grow. Okay, that despawned. That tells me the cycle rate for mobs coming in and out is about a minute. It's not what I expected. Not what I expected at all. Far enough away I can't tell it's close to me. Even though just then, if it were to have gone off, I would have been hurt. Yeah, no luck on the slime here. May need to go back over to that side. May not have a choice. Probably need to make a couple trips though, because I don't think this one's gonna do it for me. Really? Apparently I've not encountered slime yet. It's not unlocked the recipe for me. I know it's probably only showing recipes that are... There we go. Slime block takes 9. Alright. It's confirmed. So that, yeah. This is night 3 of no luck. Alright, let's... So I don't get... Skip the rest of the night. Sleep through it. That is a lot of creepers nearby. I'm just running away. Oh, no. This way. Alright, I guess I have to go back to go over to the other side. But to do that, I'm gonna have to clear my inventory. So, alright, that's the next plan then. Head back to base. Fortunately, there's a boat there, which it looks like an iron golem was guarding over. I hope no villagers are in it. I think I parked it far enough away from the shore that they won't be able to get into it. Yeah, that should be fine. Cats all over the place, though. Should sneak away from that thing before it hopped in. Okay, yeah, no. Alright, let's see. Got this whole coral reef here. And yeah, it produced 1 slime cube, and I think it just despawned on me. Alright, let's go this way and see what all we find on the way home. So we never actually completed the portion of the exploration, but there's... Yeah, that's a shipwreck. there's not really a whole lot over there to explore. So, we found all this. Oh. Oh, let's keep going this way. I should be able to take me back home since most of what's in this direction and this route is ocean. Yeah. This is all very shallow coral though, so. I know coral's not going to be an issue. So, that's beneficial. Tips of the coral sticking out of the water. Yeah, if only that was a thing that was possible in real life. Some of this coral is just gorgeous. Yeah, I didn't really put too much thought in this direction to go. Sort of figured we'd be able to go. Or not. Is that just a random jungle island? Sea pickles. Oh right, I've been through here before. Yeah, it's random jungle island. Kelp forest. Not finding a whole lot, but it's okay. Pardon me. Oh, this is a decent sized jungle. Both sides. Well, that one also has a bamboo forest. The other one didn't have pandas. Maybe that one has pandas. Those pumpkins. Those are pumpkins. Dark oak. Yes. This is the one wood type I've been missing. Alrighty then. There we go. I saw the tip of a mushroom peeking out over here somewhere, and I was like, no way, I hope. And then it was. It's a decent amount of copper just right there. There's a substantial snow-covered peak over there. Wow. It's an icy peak. This is all new chunks being loaded in, too. You know what? I never grabbed the coal from the other... from the dig. And it opens right up into a lush cave. Nice. I was just going to come here and chop down one of these trees. So. Let's just chop down what we can. I once defoliated an entire dark oak forest, so do what I can here. Dark oak as a wood type is excellent for roofing and adding depth. Alright, let's just break up a bunch of this, see what all we got. There was a sapling there, so I've got a sapling already. And yeah, I need at least 4 of these saplings to make the whole thing work. I think by the time I was done with that defoliation project, I probably had like 30 stacks, because I know I had a couple of shulker boxes worth of, or not a couple, like 5-10 shulker boxes worth of wood, and at least twice that many worth of leaves. So... don't have a ton of room. What can I consolidate in here? Not much. Maybe I could chuck away the sand. Yeah, I can chuck away the sand. So... to give me an extra inventory space for the wood, which is so nice to finally have this wood type. This one was eluding me. Alrighty. Got that up there. That's a forest fire. That's a forest fire heading this way. That means there's a lava pool over there. This thing drop any more leaves? It did not. That's a forest fire. Yeah, that's... okay. What's that over there? Is that that's an azalea bush. This was an azalea tree, wasn't it, that burned? Oh. Yeah. I destroyed that, didn't I? Ooh, boy. Alright. Hard to help contain the flames, but no, it's not helping much. Yeah. Well, darn. Destroyed a bunch of this space. Ooh, iron ore. That's unfortunate. Those two trees that chopped down drop any more saplings? Yes, they did. They dropped one. A total of 3 saplings. Which means I, need one more sapling. Oh. Alright, let's skip this night. Ooh, there it is. That gives me 5. I wish I had a hoe, it would make this so much faster. There we go. Sure, why not? Let's... that goes there. Where'd my bed go? There's the bed. Not what I... no. There we go. Better. Let's do... have the iron to spare for it. I know I shouldn't, but I have the iron for it. Alright. Success. that case. That's regular oak. Alrighty. I think that's enough saplings for now. Since I made this hoe, and one of the saplings that I needed to get was jungle, let's backtrack to the jungle portion of this island and go get some. Alrighty. So it was over there at one point. Let's go this way. Ooh, lava pool. Let's go to this one. I got a good amount of dark oak wood. I could have gotten more, but got a good amount right now. And let's just defoliate a couple of these trees here. There's my root up. So I'm looking at this when I approach it as a puzzle. What's the most expedient and efficient way up? Well, turns out you can take advantage of two blocks that are stacked together like that to allow yourself to climb up faster. And just like that, I'm at the top of the tree. No luck. That's okay. Oh, there's one. I've got one. Got me a total of 2. That's all the hoe got me. Tells you just how rare these saplings are, how important it is to have them. Oh. Alright, heading home. Now that I know that's a dark oak forest, I can... That's a pufferfish. Sticking clear of the pufferfish. That purple one. There's so many different kinds of tropical fish, it's hard to keep track. Okay. Normally I would travel overland through that portion because that portion is the plains that has the 2 villages in it, so... Heading this way, and bypassing this section of the island, which I think I've been to this island. It's a forested island. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe I'm so out of the way that I just kind of lost track of the actual location I'm originating from, but yeah. This is a decent dark oak forest there. I do not believe I saw anything could be a mansion there, but if it's buried in there, it's buried in there. So I won't really know for sure until I get an elytra. I see... Looks like more of a jungle continuing that way, so it's just a dark oak forest section of a jungle. And it continues along this one edge here. All that there. We've got giant taiga there, which I have been inside a giant taiga forest. I do not believe it was over here, though. What's that? What is that? Just a formation under the water in the sand? Yeah, it's gotta be. Thought it might be another ocean monument. Like that one. Yeah, that's an ocean monument right there. Okay. Don't know if it's closer than the other one that I found, but... in fact, it definitely is not closer than the other one I found. This one's still over 1,000 blocks away, closer to 1,500. Still, though, that's quite cool that I found two of them. There's a shipwreck there. Some more motion biome here. Backtracking, still 1,000 blocks away from my base. So, yeah. Alrighty. That's another warm biome I've been to yet. And then this right here is the cold beach. I have been to a cold beach. There's another forest biome, oak forest. Okay, let's not go straight at the polar bear, please. I think that this is just a little bit north of where I've explored through the area before. So, the icebergs. Yep, that's for sure. Okay. Do I have an inventory slot? I have an inventory slot. Okay, I can take the boat with me. There's a few sea turtles there. If I happen to come across pumpkins, I'll drop the boat because it's just a boat, but... Alright, yes. Frozen ocean biome. Still got a little bit of a ways to travel for I'm going to get back to my base. Yeah. I've still got about 700 blocks to go. Z-axis. That's polar bear, okay. Alrighty. Just bounce for a bit. Especially since the sun's starting to go down. Alright. Here it's a straight shot because my base is right ahead. That's the one mountain in front of mine. That's the mountain that I'm building on. Loading in now. There's the village. Okay. I don't think I'm going to make it before full nightfall. This. Let's just skip the night real fast so we don't have to deal with any of the monsters. Imagine trying to run in the wrong direction. There's the base. That is such a cool mountain, though. It really is, with that cave on the side of it there. Let's avoid the polar bear, please. Sandbar I dug out. Alrighty. Home sweet base. Home sweet starter base. Alrighty. Throw the sandstone in and get it smelting. Let's grab you as well. Got potatoes still going. Alright. Jungle wood, so that's definitely a boon. Dark oak. Alright. There we have it. Now, I need slime. I need a lot of slime. One would suggest just simply find a slime chunk, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get that lucky right now. I'm going to take a minute and try and look up easiest ways to find a slime chunk. That might be my only way to do that. Let's see. Since I'm technically using this as a moment to AFK for a bit, I'm gonna grab a little bit of extra food. I don't have to worry about that. Then I'm gonna allow this thing to process and work its way through what's all in there, so that will do its thing. See. Okay. Not finding anything I didn't already know about how spawning them. Ah, okay. So they spawn the most often on a full moon. And it was just getting full when I was last out there, so probably the best course of action would be for me to just simply head back there and just continue to camp it for a bit. So I'm only bringing absolutely what I will need for that right now, and I can then use the time for working on, which I should make some chests, for working on the desert and clearing the desert. So let me grab enough for 4 chests. So I can have 2 double chests, and that should be plenty of storage for what I have in mind. Alright, heading back out now. I'm gonna have to keep camping on a particular cycle. It's gonna be essential that I get back there as soon as possible, because it was just approaching a full moon when I left. And so I probably skipped the full moon inadvertently this last night. if not when I was at the Dark Oak Forest. So it's gonna have to wait for the whole cycle to go again. But that's okay. That's okay. Get it sorted out without too much difficulty. Sugarcane. So, I know bouncing's not exactly the most efficient use of fuel of my food resources, but it's fast. Right now I want to get at least near there as soon as possible so I can see what the moon is like. Knowing the moon's current stage will be helpful. Extremely helpful. There's the unfrozen portion of the ocean, so I can just simply zoom along that. There's a polar bear with her cub, so I'm going to keep a distance from that. Alright, there we go. Off we go. Let's see. Alrighty. I'm still reading on what's the best way to spawn them in. It's a 50% chance of spawning in. Interesting. Is there a random stand of Dark Oak over there? There's been a random stand of Dark Oak right there this entire time. Yeah, I see them. There's just a couple of trees. They're there. Oh well. Oh well. I've got the saplings now, so I can plant them. So the biggest thing that I'm probably going to do is as I go up to the mountaintop again, I'm going to plant the saplings that I need, of the types that I need, and see what will spawn in, or what will grow and what will spawn in with them and whatnot. So Dark Oak will be useful, but the biggest one I'm going to need is jungle. It's why I wanted to get so many jungle saplings. I need a lot of jungle wood. That's okay. Oh. There we go. Heading this way now. Just gonna thread the needle around here somewhere. It's up here. Sunken portal over there. Oh, sun's going down in the distance though. Might need to use this jungle where I defoliated stuff for a bit. A temporary stopover. Need to be able to see what the moon is. It's a full moon. Is it? No, it's half. Okay, so looks like it's waning. It was waxing before. So right, missed my timing for it. It's the windswept savanna over there, so I just need to go in a straight line right now. Towards that swamp in the original desert, or in the second desert I was at. Unless the swamp directly in front of me spawns in anything. So. Yeah, no, it's not full. It would need to be there for it to be full, so I think it's waning, though. I remember seeing it bigger earlier. Well, swing this way. I don't think there's a channel through there. So, yeah, I'm just having to go, 2,000 plus blocks out from my base to find the resources I need. No big deal. I spent a bit of time out there. Brought enough for 3 more pickaxes, and I have 1 on me already. There's a lot of mobs spawned in all of a sudden. Whew. Oof. Look at all those creepers. That's terrifying. So they most commonly spawn on a full moon, so I might just... Oh. Makes the most sense for me to wait it out. What is that light source? It's a bright light source. That's where I was waiting before. I think I'll go see what that is and then try and survive traversing the swamp/desert area. I do want to see what that's so bright. The only thing I can think of that's naturally that bright is either lava or another. Yeah, this has to be lava. Has to be a lava pool here. Yep, I see a lava pool. Okay. Alright. Let's go this way. See how much I can evade what all's waiting for me in that swamp. To my safe space. Okay, we've got enemies there, enemies there. So far I can outrun everything here, so I'm planning on doing exactly that. The spiders might be a problem because they can climb the tree, but cross that bridge when I get to it. That's a bunch of husks. Okay, I don't see anything so far. So keep in mind, this is hardcore, this is dangerous. I'm having to be extremely careful right now. Okay. Made it. Alright, I made it. Okay. Alright, so I'll put a little staging area down there and use that for the chests I brought. So it's gonna go here, and then I can just keep mining some sandstone. Still hoping to be able to find some slimes, though. I might have to just switch to using the larger swamp over there, though. Oh well. We shall see. We shall see. So they for sure will not spawn on a new moon. Full moon has the best rates. Lots of creepers spawning over there. There's a 50% chance of a slime spawning in. There has to be a husk just beneath me. 50% though. That's still not that great. Spider just spawned in over there. 2 more there. So slime should spawn in somewhere eventually. Creeper. Yeah, I'm still not seeing anything. Which is okay. Oh, wait. Yes. There's one right there. Is that a full-size one? It's a full-size one. I think that's an intermediate size one. Yep. I don't know what happened to the other one. Alright, I got me 2 slime balls. We'll be getting back up to the safe place, though. Without drawing too much attention to myself. Yeah, there's a husk right there. Could I have fought it? Yes. Did I want to fight it? No. Did I need to fight it? No. So what I think is happening is they're spawning in underneath the trees and I can't see them when they spawn in. Which is unfortunate, but it's a necessary aspect of what's going on here. So currently I have 2 out of minimum 18 needed for the design I have in mind. So... it's daytime. Husks won't burn, though. We're gonna have to fight them. Oh well. They will despawn, though. That's nice. Okay. So I have this kind of a setup area already. So I'm just going to convert this area down here into base camp. And all that's going to go in here are the things that I collect from this mining. So let's get to it. Alrighty. So I hear a husk nearby. Must be in a cave. Nope. Damn it. Well, must be in a cave. Nope. That totally just happened. All right. All right. Now we do it all over again. Fortunately, it's still producing at a quite effective rate, so I'm not objecting to this. Oops. Not what I wanted to do. Sticking along at the wrong level. I'm all here. I'm here, I promise. I'm paying attention. All right. Alrighty. I just need to be more careful with how I do this. Let's grab this now. So I know sandstone may not seem like it's that great, but the idea is... Oh, I messed that one up. I have another one, though. The idea behind it is that it's a neutral color that's not gray and is very easy to make work with a number of a wide variety of blocks to work. A wide variety of blocks. It doesn't limit me creatively. So, come on, there we go. And I'm gonna be perfectly honest, having a nice stable color palette is half the battle with making a design like what I have in mind. So if your color palette is of either rare blocks or difficult to obtain blocks, you're gonna run into some issues. And it's not just because it's, you know, rare or difficult to obtain blocks, but it's also usually those blocks have unique texture to them. And texture is just as important to match as color. If you have two conflicting textures or a texture that pops too much, it distracts from everything else you build. So same with if you have two color that's far too bright. So there are so many useful color combinations to work with, but you just need to be very discerning about what you want in your combination. That's why I went with the one that I did, is it has this gradient in browns. From the sand color to the color of the jungle wood. It allows so many options, yet still retaining the main core color. So. So far, so good. Inventory's filling up. Mostly it's sand, but hey, that's part of what this process is. Alright. Yeah, that's mildly annoying that it does that. Alright, let's do this. So, coming along. And yeah, I'm just gonna basically take all the sandstone from the desert using this method. I have to make another pickaxe or two here soon, but this is proving to be too efficient. I'm not really using much of the day as I could. That's okay. Alrighty. Let's do that. Toss all that in there. We're making progress. And now let's get up on top of here. And if the moon has shrunk, I'll skip the night. That way I know it's waning. Yep. It's waning. Moon is getting smaller. Oh, hello, Enki. How are you? Just gonna go ahead and sleep here. There we go. Night has been skipped. I don't really want to. In the full moon, I'm just gonna wait until I get to a full moon. That seems to be the best course of action right now. So yeah, let's. Oop, if I could, properly traverse this terrain, which I helped kind of partially create. Sure. I'll grab that one. I'll grab that one. I swear I'm a native English speaker. I swear I am. Okay. There's gonna be a lot of coal underneath here, which is fine. Let's just go along here until we get there. There we go. Along here again. Yeah. It's tedious, but, it's gathering a resource that requires at least processing steps. So there's going to be tedium involved. Oops, there's a block there I can mine away. So that just goes with the territory. So do you really want me to speak German on a stream that is being viewed by only a handful of people from my roughly 20 subscribers? Yeah, everyone, Enki wants me to speak German. Well, I can, I just don't think most people here will understand it, and it would probably come across poorly. I knew that, so regardless, I'm still poking at you. So, and now Enki is just deciding to have a little fun with me, so I'm gonna have a little fun with him. So, oops. Yeah, sure. Let's place my sword down instead of the. I mean, technically, it would work just as well as the torches, but if it were able to be placed down that way, anyway. It's coming along nicely, though. Uh-huh, and what exactly are you going to do with my gummies? See, even on Christmas Eve, I still have people trying to tease me for liking candy. Oops. I did that again, darn it. There we go. There we go. Now we just break these. I'm gonna have to use my shovel for that one row. And it's faster than alternative methods. Is it perfect? No. It gets the job done. Uh-huh, and why are you going to hide gummies? Hmm? Answer me that. You still haven't answered my question. Why are you going to be hiding them? Because Junior said to, really? Since when do you speak cat? He's referencing and speaking about one of my cats. That's what he's talking about. Is that a block of sand? That is a block of sand. Okay. Cool thing here is it's exactly 4 blocks of sand deep, so that makes that stage of management fairly easy. Oops. Alright, let's go along here. There we go. And I'm gonna have to have fun with this one. I guess I could have taken it from the other side and placed a torch and had to worry about that way, but oh well, what's done is done. Afternoon in game. Right now, in real life, it's 5:30, so... And I'll probably break this stream about 6-ish. So... yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to get enough slime right away for then, so... Oh, there goes that pickaxe. Let's do this. Along here, and there we go. I don't build confusing buildings. Besides, I haven't even really built a large base yet. I'm still operating on my starter house, which you would know if you'd watch my streams. There. Turnabout's fair play. And now I'm just teasing my roommate back and forth. So, looks like he's waiting for the bus, so he's decided to flood my chat with random questions. Come on, there we go. I was really failing badly at that hitbox just there, wasn't I? Oh, darn it. I keep doing that. I keep expecting it to stay the same, and it doesn't because it's the terrain up above that changes. So, the code for Minecraft's terrain generation is weird when there's these multi-block phases of what's supposed to be there. So, it just comes out weird. Okay. Now, let's, not really much is changing right now. We're just continuing with this process, so... And I did read Enki's message. I'm not going to respond to it because, yeah, he's deciding to be, rude now, so... We might have to start up the, World War prank again. Oh. There we go. Oh, it's getting dark. See how much we've got. That's a respectable amount. I'm still probably going to need about 40 or 50 double chests in order to make the build I want, but I mean, it's getting there. It's not bad with unenchanted iron tools. Alright, let's see what we got up here. It's Newman. This is the one I have to skip. Because they won't spawn with this one at all. Alrighty. There we go, skipped. May I have my bed back? Thank you. Ow. I told you I can't do parkour. I suck at it. And back to the strip mine. Yeah. Alrighty. Oops, not what I wanted to do, but I'll take it. Alrighty. There we go. The advantage of this is it is actually getting me enough to start working on the builds that I want to have when I eventually bring things up later today, so it's well, when I get better tools I can work on better methods to start taking this out, but yeah. Right now the limiting factor with me is my tools. I just have iron tools. And while I could concentrate on getting diamond tools, right now I feel that wouldn't be the most beneficially productive manner. I want to get things actually somewhat, the next couple things I build to be somewhat permanent. And if I were to build something temporary right now, I just would feel like I was wasting my time. So that's why I'm putting effort into this, so I don't have to, you know, come back through and do it again. I don't have to move the villager breeder. I don't have to move the start of the villager trading hall, the iron farm. These are all things I'm going to start soon, but won't necessarily be easy things to have going right off the bat. So. Right. But that's okay. Because right now, time is something I don't mind spending on something. It's helping me relax. And yeah. It's productive. I've got one pickaxe left after this. I guess I could do stone pickaxes if slimes truly prove to be that difficult to get to come in, but yeah. Alrighty. Let's keep going. goes that one. I could get some cobble. That's not that difficult. It's all this stone here. So. Alright. Do this. Did I miss one? It appears that I missed one. That's what the shovel's for. To do that, so. It's an easy fix. Oh look, that's the end of that particular segment. There we go. That tells me, though, that I'm starting to approach another biome with this, or at least another element within this biome, so. The biome blending has changed a few things, so I'm not sure how it's going to impact things like sandstone generation. Yeah, that could be potentially problematic. I know this is not the most exciting thing, but you know, this is what goes into making a detailed build. It's just a large build at that. It's the sheer volume of resources that need to be gathered. All right. Yeah, this is getting quite large. This is being very productive, so I might have time to do another whole row. I must be near another biome because it doesn't rain in the desert, but it does rain in others. So it's going to be a rainy night. I don't know if I'll be able to see the moon. But it is most definitely getting quite dark. Alright, let's grab that. Put that over. So for glass, I can get glass from villager trading when that time comes. As it is right now, this is actually being very productive. Oh yeah, nope, it's definitely, sun's definitely going down. Alright. I still have a bunch of potatoes, so I'm not concerned with food right now. But that's one of my last pickaxes. I see orange over there. It's orange. It has to be dead bushes or something. I don't even know if this is going to show the moon because it's raining. Oh, we'll see. Well, if the other one was a new moon, then this one should be a quarter moon. So, just hoping. The first moon we saw was a quarter moon, then it was a new moon. This one should be a quarter moon, then half. So, the first one we saw, the second one we saw should have been. So, we shall see. We shall see. I think it's going to require the moon to be visible, so the rain, it's just, the rain's ruining it. Alright. Time to skip. Yeah, I would rather not have to, but don't think I have much choice. Could not see anything with the rain. Okay, well. It's right there. That's a creeper. So far, I've only gotten 2 slime balls from this whole thing. So I'm going to get a bunch of cobble. There we go, got that coal there. There's more coal over here. Over here. Okay. And more over here. Okay. Gonna keep an eye on that creeper. And there goes a pickaxe. Put down a crafting table, didn't I? Nope. Must have despawned. Okay. They're not the fastest, but they will get the job done. Okay. Come on. There we go. hey, coal is useful, especially since it's going to get used for this. So to smelt a good chunk of that, so I have the blocks so that I can go and continue forward with the next stage of the build here. So here's the plan for the rest of this evening. It's approaching 6 o'clock right now. About 6:10, 6:15ish or so is when this particular segment of this stream will end. I will return at probably close to 7:30 in order to continue the stream then. At that point in time, I'm probably going to be streaming for her at least 4 hours. And that's when I want to be able to get the next stage of the build done. In order to do that, though, I'm going to need the slime blocks. So, I don't know. I'm going to try. But it's looking more and more like I'm just not going to be able to promise much. Doesn't mean I won't try. I'm that sort of person who's always going to try. No sense in not trying. Is frankly how I approach that. So let's see what we can get done, and then we'll go from there. So I would like to see one more night. Alright, let's get these going. Get this all mined up. So may not seem like much, the fact that I'm only getting 4 sandstone per row that I mine here, but the cost and durability that it has is so low for what is what you get. If I were to have enchanted tools, this would be stupid easy and stupid fast. So, just keeping an eye on the stream replay. Everything's going nice and smooth. No screen ripping, no glitching, nothing, which I'm happy about. We are doing just fine. Oh. At a bare minimum, I want the villager breeder sorted out. So that's going to mean rails or a boat or something. I might be able to make the iron that I have work, but it'll impact the rest of the iron that I'll have. And I know that I still need to go into the nether. There are options and design quirks I can use to try and avoid the need for the nether woods, but they'll just make the whole thing that much easier. And frankly, it's worthwhile to attempt and pursue. So, alright. One more night and then I'll head back to my base, but I'm hoping that one more night will do it. Or it's probably looking like by the time that night's over, it's going to be time for me to take a break for a bit and come back, so yeah. I wish there were more places and more ways to get slime. So this just solidifies the need for me to make a slime farm. Yeah. So it's just simply too necessary, especially if I'm running into this kind of issues with slime. When it comes to some of the other builds that I'm going to have in there. So normally how I would get slime in the past and or in other sessions and other games, or other versions times of me playing this game, if I was by myself, is I would just continue with my usual branch mining tactics. That will eventually find me a slime chunk. And then I would just simply camp that for a bit and kill the slimes that come through. Or I just kill them as I'm going around doing my mining. And that will net me usually 90-95% of the slime that I need. On occasion I'll run to a swamp or something in order to fight some, but that's the less common one. 1 second, please. Okay, or the best laid plans might just get interrupted by the food delivery that you ordered. So I'm going to break these, collect them up. It's already getting nighttime. Oh boy, that took more time than I thought it would. Yeah, I live in a weird subdivision where the entrance is hardly anyone sees it unless they know they're looking for it. So know it's there and are intentionally looking for it. So people never ever find it properly. Okay, that was dark. Let's do this real fast. See, the moon is coming up there. And is it gonna be a it's a half moon, but it's waxing, so it's getting bigger. So that's always benefit. And let's head up here. I'm really, really hoping that there isn't anything hostile around. Oh crap. I'm failing at parkour even worse today than I normally do. Okay. Oh boy. I shouldn't need to worry about phantoms, so I just need to wait. I just need to wait. So it's a half moon, the next one's 3/4, then full. Okay, so at least 2 more nights here. It's fine. I've got pickaxes and stuff here. I need those slime balls though. And like I was saying, the normal method I would use is just incidental as a part of my normal branch mining, but that's not necessarily something I have the time for right now. The timelines are a little different, which happens. I'm not seeing any slime spawn in over here. Oh. It's par for the course. You gotta do. Enderman spawned in. And alright. Well, it's looking like I'm probably gonna have to pick this up a bit later. I'm gonna have to call it a little sooner, call it sooner rather than later. So yeah, I'm not seeing any slimes. So, seen slime there and seen slime over there, and I was able to kill that one. All right, well, I do appreciate everyone for tuning in. Thank you so much for the support, and thank you so much for being here. This has been Wolf, and have a good night.